And welcome back, Legends and Germs, to the Winds of Winter. What the fuck happened last time, guys?
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Basically.
That caved in on us.
That caved in.
Almost died. It's fine. Secret tunnel. Yeah.
And that was it.
I love when you
Nothing else
almost
happened.
die
Nothing
going
else
to the
at
boss
all
fight.
happened. Right,
What was
Alex?
What was that,
Yeah.
Alex?
Nothing. Nothing at all. I don't
Didn't
know.
you find a house? People who worship the Storm Lord. Who's Alex? It's weird.
What is Alex?
Why is Alex?
Why is Alex is the real question.
So, yeah, accompanied by your new friend, Liliana Cade, the Blood Hunter, you followed her to where she thought she had found, where she assumed the spawn point, I guess we could call it, of the Hydra was. You guys found a battered down old beach house, which, as as Erica and Yvain aptly put it, worshippers of the Stormlord, a couple of fishermen. You found child's bedroom with largely untouched, with a crib of a little girl named Alex inscribed into it, and immediately just locked that in a chest somewhere in the back of your minds and jumped down the hole, the gaping hole in the middle of the living room, in which you found yourself, after which you found yourself in a maze of underground tunnels and caverns. You progressed through a couple of them, finding first a pit of what seemed to be some sort of purple glowing sludge. Decided to immediately say fuck that and turned right back around, went back to where you started from and took another direction. Found a skeleton with a couple of scraps of notes on him, as well as a dagger and a couple of coins. And as you progressed away from that point, the tunnel unfortunately collapsed on the four of you. Scylla turned into a giant badger as the only one who actually made it out, and dug the rest of you out. Belbin went into trauma mode because of reasons that are unclear to most of you. But with a little help from Yvain and Scylla, or from Yvain mostly, Bell was able to shake himself out of it and prepare himself to move forward. So that is where we find ourselves this time as you all stand in this dark, dank underground, rough dug burrowed tunnel. It is very cramped and very just squeezed in here after you guys have dug through. There's not Scylla did spend the time, if I'm remembering correctly, kind of packing in and reshoring the roof or the ceiling and the walls of the tunnel. So you guys do still have egress backwards through that point, but you guys are currently left with a choice between a tunnel on your left, and a tunnel on your right. The choice from here is yours.
I am a badger.
You are a badger, and you are leading us.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I forgot.
Exactly.
Yeah. Scylla is currently leading the way as a badger.
It's a badger dance.
Badger dance. Badger.
Roll 20 is low.
Badger.
Mushroom.
What's going on?
Mushroom,
That's not a
mushroom.
thought. She's just thinking badger.
Yeah, if anyone read Scylla's thoughts, it'd just be badger, mushroom.
I'm gonna go right.
Okay. So if you'll allow me to reveal a couple of areas.
Oh, you can hold out till you can reveal those areas.
So you guys are able to make your way, making your way up to about this point. And I will grab you all. And
Grab me. Grab me.
move you all down here. And let me see. I can order you all with Yvain up front. Cade bringing up the rear. And I'm guessing that look about good? All right. So from here, you have progressed through a couple of more caverns, and now you have come up to another cross, another divert. Both seem to lead down in an even sort of way. You can continue on going straight, or you can branch off to your left.
Can I I was really about to do that. Can I make can I smell? See if any way the tunnel is more smelly or maybe more bloody or something.
I'm sorry. Are you looking for more blood? Like, what exactly are you
I'm
smelling?
looking for weird smells, and if one path of the tunnel smells weirder than the other one.
Okay. Go ahead and make a perception check, I guess, for me. Using your badger stats.
Thank God I had advantage. My smell. Perception, which is wisdom. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. So this whole place smells fucking weird. It
Fucking weird.
It all has
Fucking
a
weird.
bit of a dry, musky, rotting smell. You get hints of that citrusy kind of smell that you got from that pit where you saw the purple sludge. But you also get hints of decay. Neither direction seems to have a stronger scent. I will say that with a 20, let me see. This would be so yeah, like I said, you had two options, one going straight, one continuing straight on, going this way, and then one moving off to the left going this way. So the one going off to the left does seem, if anything, a bit it seems to angle upwards a bit, just ever so slightly.
Okay.
Moving off to the left, while the one continuing on straight just moves straight on downwards on the same kind of level or in decline that you're going on.
Okay. Then I will go straight. But as we're going, can I just keep my nose out or my eyes out for anything weird?
Okay. As you're moving, then go ahead and make another perception check for me.
For smells?
What are the rest of you guys doing? What are the Jesus, Belvin? I just look over and you just something shoved in your mouth. God.
What's new, man?
I just rolled 2 nat ones in a row. Thank God I just got that out. Badger still notices nothing.
All right.
And in fact might run into a wall.
Yeah. Yeah, you bump your snoot into the wall. Yeah, wait. Weren't you carrying the light source?
Me? Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
with
wait, I thought-
Yvain's
Oh, you cast it on Yvain's
On Yvain's.
Great Axe.
great axe. Gotcha. Okay. I remember it was a great axe. I thought for some reason that it was Scylla's weapon for some reason. All right. So, you guys are able to make it through to this area. What are you two doing, Belle and Yvain, as you guys are kind of crouch walking your way through these caverns?
I think that the collapse has made her really paranoid. So she's looking for uh dips that might be like complete drops. She's looking for like anything that seems unstable. She's just kind of taking in the tunnel and trying to watch her step and maybe point stuff out that might be a little iffy.
I'm working on getting out of my own head a little bit. Because still very much like distracted and like if anybody's paying attention, you would catch him just like kind of phasing out here and there. But staying very close to the back of Yvain's heels, or am I right in front of her?
You're in front of her.
I'm in front of her. Then staying pretty close to Yvain because I can't see shit either. So like
Gotcha. Okay.
stay by the light.
Okay. So,
Oh, I thought you were on Scylla.
that
Oh, well.
could, if you'd like to be, you could be. There's about enough room, I'd say. Yeah. You might have to like lay flat, but
I love that Yvain and Belbin are having like full mental breakdowns, and so it's just like
Badger. All right. Yvain, go ahead and make a I'll say, since you're looking so closely at this point and kind of paranoid, I'll say go ahead and make an investigation check instead of perception.
Erica, you change your dice and everything.
Okay.
10.
So okay, so the tunnel is thin at this section. However, the ceiling still remains however, the ceiling still remains high. At the ceiling begins to kind of raise up ever so slightly. I would like you all to make an insight check for me.
Laugh it.
Okay.
14.
Also 14.
Okay. You can see that this is you probably kind of all of you kind of are able to infer this is probably a crack in the earth that has just kind of found its way into this into this area of the tunnel system. So it's a much higher ceiling here. And you can see kind of just as you look up little shafts of light kind of poking through or like crack through boulders and rocks and such. But let me see, where was I? So the contraction forces you all into a single file line. As you move forward, you start feeling the ground beneath your feet beginning to shift. And unfortunately, with that 1 Scylla and that 10 Yvain, neither of you were able to suss it out quickly enough. So I would like you each to make a second dexterity save again. And please tell me whether you are moving forward or backward.
Uh, 18. I would be
I have
moving
to-
backward.
Because it's a physical stat, I'm using the Badgers, right?
Yeah. Dexterity.
10.
Okay.
Oh, wait,
So,
19.
you're moving forward or backward, Yvain, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I gotta roll for Liliana. Dexterity. Ooh, so close yet so far. So, Liliana is, hold on. So Liliana is almost immediately buried. She actually since Yvain, you got an 19?
A 19.
Okay, so you succeed. But because and you're moving backwards, but because Liliana is behind you, she failed.
Mhm.
I'm going to give you a chance to kind of tackle her and push her out. So I'm going to give you a athletics check at disadvantage.
Got it.
As you're kind of pushing and diving to try to get through. Oh,
Yeah.
So with an 8, she like you try to like tackle her backwards, but she just kind of like slumps and slides through your arms, and you kind of roll onto the ground where you were as she kind of slips back. Belle, you failed as well, and Scylla, what'd you get again?
10.
A 10. You have also failed. So again, the three of you, Liliana, Belbin, and Scylla, you are not buried by a cave-in. Instead, as you all begin to move, the ground begins to slide and become less and less solid as your feet sink down and you struggle to pull them free. The suddenly gives and collapses into a large hole about 15 feet across and 4 feet wide. Let me see. You tumble down. The three of you tumble down for about 15 feet before hitting a stop with a sickening thud. You each take 1, 2, 3. 3 d6.
Low numbers.
Okay. Oof. Okay, so you each take 14 points of falling damage. So, Yvain, you don't take that because you did not fall. You were able to jump out of the way.
This one. I'm not a badger anymore. This is so mean.
All right. So yeah, you each hit the ground with a sickening thud before getting rained on by some dirt. So go ahead and pull yourselves together. I gotta let my dog in.
Tight.
Your life was so fun. I only had 13 HP.
All right. So, yeah, you, Belle, Scylla, and Cade, the three of you have hit the ground and are covered in a light layer of dirt and dust. And as you kind of pull yourselves up, bruised, might be a rib or two broken.
Didn't like that.
No, it was not fun.
So you're not a big animal anymore.
No, it hurt so much.
That bloody suck. Oh God, can anyone see
I mean,
anything?
at least. Oh man, I can see.
To clarify,
Oh,
am I still up above?
Yes, you are still
Okay.
up above currently. So yeah. So here's what is happening right now. This whole area right there with the three of them. So the three of them are gone. This whole area right here, if I can draw a rectangle, that's black. This whole area right here is completely and utterly disposed of.
we're just we're in a hole.
Yeah, you
Like,
guys
we're not
are
like in a
in
different chamber.
You
We're
guys are
just in a
currently
fucking
in a
hole.
pit.
Okay.
So well, actually, you guys don't really know because she has the
Well, I have dark vision.
Okay. Do you
And as
Scylla or as a badger?
Scylla, yeah.
Okay.
I'm in. Yes, I do. But as Kate is complaining, I just reach out and smack some part of her body and like cast light on whatever I hit.
Does light require concentration?
Shut up.
No.
No, I think
No.
it's just
Okay, cool.
like an
So-
hour or something.
Okay, I was just making sure you can cast it on multiple things at once.
Oh look. Mhm.
Because like if you can just give everyone a light source, like I cast light, I cast light, I cast light, I cast light.
Uh, until the spell ends, so it's just an hour.
Okay.
Hmm.
If it's okay, and have you? I guess you would have like re-upped it because you guys have been down here over an hour at this point.
Yeah, it's a
Um,
cantrip, so we
okay.
would have just done it
So you
later.
guys have been down here about an hour and 15 minutes, I'll say. So you've got about 45 minutes left on your light axe, Yvain. So yeah, you are currently standing at the edge of a pit that's about 4 feet from one end from 4 feet wide and about 15 feet from where you stand to the other end.
Got it. Holy fucking shit! Please say something. Sound off if you're not dead.
Fuck.
Something.
Ow!
Okay.
Can anyone see
Okay.
anything? And, oh yeah, right. So go ahead and make as the light kind of hurts your eyes a little bit. Go ahead and make a perception check for me, and everyone who's down there. So that's everyone but Yvain.
21.
21.
Why do I even roll dice, man?
Jesus Christ! All right. So Scylla, Belle, your eyes hurt. Scylla, what you see is you are now in another network of what seem to be smaller tunnels, each about like 4 feet wide. You've currently collapsed in on one of them, and that is now a large pit. But you can see in the walls there are about 4 foot wide tunnels large enough for one of you to crawl through. Cade might have to really squeeze, but um you and Belle should be okay to crawl through, but they seem to snake off in different directions, and a few seem to go in the general direction that you were heading. So
I
you
don't
have
think army crawling through tunnels is a good idea.
yeah, that's those yeah. So you have a couple of options here. What would you guys like to do?
Then we really would be the people in the caves. Like, if I just move my esophagus and my organs, I can get through.
Anything I can fit my beak through.
Okay. So you're alive. What's down there? Do I? She starts getting rope.
No, don't come down
No.
here.
No.
It's a
No.
bunch
Like
of
pull
smaller
you
tunnels.
up.
Oh yes, you should
Okay.
definitely do that.
There's some
Okay.
tunnels down here.
Are they like the tunnels up here?
I mean, if you take it and you make them about 30% of the size, yeah.
I'm not fucking fit in there.
I didn't
No,
say
I
you
don't
were
think
gonna
you
fit, and
will.
I just said they were here.
I'm assuming it's like when the thingy was smaller. That's my guess.
She ties two of the 50-foot ropes together and throws it down.
Okay. Go ahead and make a
Puppies.
perception check for me.
You've been so good at those.
I'm having you roll so many dice, guys. I'm getting it out. Okay, cool. Yeah, you toss the rope down into the pit, and it's like it's not that far. It's like about 30 feet. So as long as you have about 30 feet of rope.
Okay, Belle, get on there first.
Okay.
Be my warm up. I'm gonna try and pull Belle up.
Okay,
Way
Belle.
less than your backpack.
Okay, Belle, go ahead and roll a d20 for me, just a straight d20.
Oh, nice. 19.
Okay. You are able, Yvain, you are able to quickly pull him up, and Belle, you are back on level ground with Yvain. Scylla and
Okay, bud.
Cade
Get
are
fucking
still.
back there behind me.
Okay.
Okay, do you go next? I have been the most unhurt during this adventure, so up you go.
Are you sure?
Yep. I can also be the only person who can fucking see. So yes, go.
All right. Oh shit! I forgot to hit damage with Cade. It was 14 points of damage, correct?
Yes.
Cool.
But you killed my badger.
All right. So she is going to make Okay. Yvain, she is much heavier. As you begin to pull her up, the ground you're standing on, as you stand on the edge of this hole, begins to slip and give as you're pulling this much heavier individual up, and you're trying to brace yourself against that. It's not a stable edge, and it begins to give, and you start to slip down the hole instead. I would like you to make a second dexterity save.
I can see it happening, right?
Yes, you can see it happening. You get advantage.
Sweet. 18.
Okay, you are able to stumble backwards quickly, and you're even able to maintain hold of the rope. And instead of kind of like just standing at the edge and pulling, you begin kind of walking yourself backwards, kind of just using yourself as an anchoring point for her to almost walk herself up the side. And with after a few minutes, Cade is able to scramble up over the edge. Thanks, sister. Appreciate it.
Yep. All right.
Right,
Come on,
so
Zilla.
we're coming. One more coming down for you.
Rope.
Okay. Scylla, I would like you to make a d20 roll for me, please. Just straight d20.
16.
Okay. Without an issue, Yvain is able to pull the three of you guys up back to the initial point you got where you guys fell. And again, you now have a 15-foot pit up in front of you. But you're
Well,
back.
that was annoying.
So we're not going
No.
that way, yeah?
No. Sure aren't.
Okay.
I mean, we could always jump across it if we want to be suicidal. More suicidal, I guess, than currently being in this hole.
Hold on.
Put the rope back in the bag of
Real
holding.
quick.
Rope on a rope. Rope.
Oh, come on. Where's just straight?
Fixed.
Don't like what Mac's doing.
Investigation. There it is. Cool. Okay. So, as you guys are talking about this, as you guys are talking about which way to go, Cade, who cannot hear you, has been kind of just like looking at the spot that you guys had fallen down and was kind of looking up this large crack in the tunnel that you guys have been trying to shimmy through. And she kind of looks around and goes up, and it looks like at first she's trying to pull the crack open. She's like got her hands wedged on either side and looks like she's trying to push it, like push it open. And she is going to. Okay. So as she's trying to push, she kind of slips and stumbles a little bit and catches herself on the wall. Kind of like steps back, looks up at it, spits in her hands, and pulls off her boots and puts them in her bag. You're muted, Yvain. So
My bad.
exactly what.
Belvin, ask her what the fuck is she doing?
Hey, what the fuck are you doing?
Hold on, I think I might have a way across. And she's gonna try one more time. Okay, so this time, after she kind of like has taken off her boots, spat in her hands, rubbed them against each other, she leaps upward and just straight up like Jean-Claude Van Damme, just 4 points out and like suspends herself above this 15-foot pit, and then just like American Ninja Warrior, just like walks herself across on this 4-foot span and plops her, and then like lands on the other side and like whoop, sends a little message over. All right, well, I'm here now.
Guys, are we trying to go across this pit?
I mean,
Well, I mean, it's possible.
Yeah,
the other
sure,
way
it's
was
possible.
like
I'll hit the amulet
angled.
and appear next to her. It's possible, yeah.
Oh,
But
okay, exactly. Then why are we? Okay, so
Can you take someone with the amulet, Belle? If we were touching you?
I don't fucking know. Here.
Maybe test that out in a direction where there is not a fucking hole. Please.
All right, we'll go backwards 10 feet first then. Or I'll go backwards 10 feet. We'll see if Scylla comes with.
okay. So you're poof. So you've now poofed over to Cade
poofed back.
and back, and now you're poofing
Grab
10
Scylla's
feet
hand.
further back. Okay.
Further
You
back,
and
but-
Scylla poof 10 feet further back.
Ha!
Shit.
Let's go.
I don't know if I can make Yvain come too. She's quite literally triple my size. So
Do you want
That
to
one
test,
might be
test
difficult.
that one first?
I mean, can you do what Kay did if that doesn't work?
I can fucking try. If I go
Yeah,
down the
sure, come
hole,
here.
I'm fucked.
I'll grab her hand.
I mean, I'll just have to become a gorilla
Try and
or
poof
something.
backwards
It'll be
again.
fine.
Okay. Are you still holding on to Scylla as well?
No, we walk back up to Yvain.
So okay. So
Grab.
you and Yvain poof backwards.
Okay. Okay, solution. And we'll take the Belbin ferry across the hole, I guess.
Okay. Oh wait, hold on a second. So actually, we're gonna have to retcon all of that. This, you so as you try, so you are not quite familiar with how this item works, as we are finding out. As you try to poof over to Cade, to Liliana, to Cade, the hole is 4 feet wide, 15 feet across.
Mhm.
You poof and appear in the air about 5 feet away from the edge and fall 30 feet. So you take,
Cool,
and
cool.
I will get. Do you have some sort of reaction? You have one reaction, or like?
Of course I don't.
Okay. Okay.
That would be helpful.
I can stop
worry.
spells from happening.
Okay. Okay. So it's not as bad this time. You only take 7 points of damage. I rolled real high last time. I rolled 2 5s and a 4. So yeah, 7 points of damage as you go right back to the bottom.
Oh.
Well, you okay?
Yeah, I really thought this thing went further than it does.
10 feet at a time.
Oh,
I
okay.
really thought it was 30.
He just hit it again as he was in there. Could that be his reaction?
It takes an action to activate it. So technically you can only use it once per turn.
I'm just gonna wait here for a second.
After like a minute or two, a rope just
Just tickling your nose.
Are we trying to get across the hole, or are we gonna make Kate come back?
The other way was going up. And I don't think we need to go up, yes? The other route's in the tunnel.
Yeah, we need to go down.
So we have to go across the hole.
Yes.
Does Cade have
Then
a
why don't-
rope?
I was gonna say, can Kay just fish me up instead then?
Yeah, I have a right. Hold on.
All right.
Cade pulls down. I won't make you guys roll this time because Belle is incredibly light. It's like a 5% chance that it'll happen. So, or like a 25% chance. So Belle is. You guys are fished up. I will, however. Oh yeah, how the hell are you guys gonna? Okay, so Belle's on one side with Cade. Yvain and Scylla are on the other.
I'm doing great over here.
The,
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay, buddy.
watching what Kate did,
Yeah.
does Yvain think that she could probably pull that off?
You've done harder in training.
Oh, okay. She'll give it a try.
Okay, go ahead and give me an athletics check for me.
Bum, 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 bum. 15.
15. The DC was 15. You deftly and a little shaky at points, but you pretty easily make your way across. So now it is just Scylla on the other side.
Still ain't got shit to get across this. Mm. Okay, if I get across this, we need to take a rest after this.
Okay.
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 Okay, what should Scylla be that gets across whole? I'm going to wild shape into. What can walk on walls? Think a spider can walk on a dirt wall?
Yeah.
Spider!
Okay. All right. You scuttle across and are across without an issue. So what would you guys like to do now? So as you guys sit on the other edge of this pit in this dark, musky cave tunnel, what would you guys like to do now?
Can we
Beaten,
sit down for a
battered,
little
bruised,
while?
dusty, dirty.
Can we see any further down the hall at all? I know it's dark as shit.
You
But-
could see about maybe like how does the light what is the light cast, like 30 feet?
30
It's like-
feet.
Yeah. So you could see
Yeah.
about 30 feet in front of you, I'd say. Yeah, you can see about, I'll say about that far. Doesn't seem to branch off at all in any other way. It is just there. Just a straight forward tunnel. Darkness up beyond that.
I vote rest.
You're a spider.
No,
I can
I'm out of spider. I don't think
Oh.
I like being in spider form.
Still got shot
As
last
a
time she was in
spider, I'm
spider
like.
form.
Is this
Alright.
sloping downward still, or is it pretty steady level?
It is currently, yes, it is currently still sloping downwards.
Okay.
We need to sit down, don't we?
Probably,
I vote
Kate,
sitting
how are you
down.
feeling?
I'm about half mast.
Yeah, that's bad.
I don't think we should fight the death machine half mast.
No, you kind of want to go in, bolster the wool.
I feel like it'll be like 80%. I'm not sure we can get full most of all.
feel
I
like we're
wouldn't even
mixing-
go in at I wouldn't even go in at 99, if I'm being honest with you.
I don't think we can sleep here though. That probably is a bad
that's
idea.
No.
be a little difficult. I'll give you that. All
Let's
right,
sit down for a minute.
Let's sit down for a minute.
yeah, let's have a seat. So you
Does
guys,
anyone want the flame dagger while we're sitting here?
Is it a dagger?
Yeah.
Isn't it a dagger? Yeah. Where's Farasha? Okay, I think Scylla just just curls up against one of the walls and just lies there.
Yeah. So go
Doesn't
ahead.
care about getting dirty.
Go ahead and use your hit die if you'd like. Mhm.
Wait,
That's 26. Just in case.
what was it? Oh wait, it didn't give me HP. 2d8 plus 4. Okay.
What the? It didn't reset my hit points.
Yeah, it didn't mind on mine either.
Upsetty.
11 heal. Maximum, baby.
Wait, no, 3d10.
So, are you attuning to the dagger?
It is metal. I cannot use it.
Oh, that's right. That's the whole thing.
It's all there.
All right, give me the
Okay,
knife.
I was feeling so much anxiety about not having a wild shape.
Okay, here you go. I give
Give me
Belle
the knife.
give Belle the fire dagger.
I mean, like, just in case, you know? What if, like, something grabs you?
I don't fucking know. I get grabbed all the time.
And now you have something that will burn it.
I'll just sit there like ham-fisted on the knife, be like,
That
I don't know what to
No,
do.
no, Bill, blade up, not down. You're going to stab yourself in the thigh. Other way.
Okay.
Like this. Oh no! Oh no! 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 I don't like that image.
No, other way, up, uppies.
A piece. Oh my god! All right.
so I guess I will attune to this dagger while we're doing this too.
Okay. So yeah, you now have attuned to the flame tongue dagger,
Cool.
OGCR style.
You can also give yourself light now. With fire.
Very faint light.
It's better than pitch darkness.
Sure.
Okay, so do we have like a game plan or anything? I know we love doing things with no plan, but we just got crushed by walls like 2 times in a row.
Yep, sure did.
Yep.
It was so fun. So
It
fun.
was,
So are you asking me?
I don't know, I'm asking anyone. Anyone who's gonna fucking answer my question, kid.
Well, I don't have a plan. You guys were my plan.
That was not good planning on your part.
Okay.
Oh, we're the greatest
So
plan
I
ever.
see. I thought it was gonna be a lot better than this.
All right. So of course we have to fucking find the thing. If it doesn't find us first. So say in the case that it doesn't find us first and we find it first.
And the longer we stay in one place, the more chance we have of it finding us.
True.
Yeah.
Okay, do you think there's any possible way we could get the jump on this thing?
Well, there are 4 of us, and I have no idea how many heads this thing has. So, judging by the fact that it's gotten as big as, big enough so we can all sit around here, I'm going to say it has at least 2, so it can see in front and behind. So,
Right.
it's going to be tough.
Right.
I'll say that. It's going to be tough.
All right. So this ring that I have that Belbin gave me, it's got a fireball in it. And I would really like to use it on this thing, but I would prefer it not to hit any of you. So, I think this might be, if I manage to get in quick, this might be the first thing I do if no one's in front of it.
Sounds like a solid plan to me.
And then, if fire doesn't work on it, we'll know right away.
If what I remember correctly about, I know quite a bit about regular hydras. So if anything matches up here, fire will definitely help us negate its regenerative abilities. So, because usually you cut off a head, you cut off a head, a little while later, another one will start to grow in its place.
Oh, we know so well, intimately, I would say.
Oh, you faced Hydra before, right? Well,
It was so fun.
This is so fun.
if
I
you
got bit
use
like
if
my
you-
whole chest.
If you use fire, it cauterizes the stump, deadens the nerves, and does not allow the regenerative property to take place immediately. It will still regrow the head if given enough time, but it'll need several days to do that. So
All right. Okay. Okay. Belle.
fire will work if we can hang on to it. If he gets away, I don't know.
Belle,
Yes.
you remember that thing you did that made Sil and I go like really fast? We were like super juiced up and stuff.
Yes.
Could you do that to me and Cade?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
probably.
Oh, I like a little bit of speedy.
And then Belbin.
Yeah, I think so.
Belvin,
Yeah.
this is so important. You really
Mhm.
need to listen to me on this. You do not get close.
Sorry, did you think I had a different plan?
Okay, good. I know you got the fire dagger, and that might be useful. But don't get close.
Dagger.
Yep.
What am I supposed to do with it?
It's fire. I mean, it could potentially cauterize a wound if needed.
Oh, well, sure.
Cade just goes, "Oi," and just like kind of like scooches over to you, takes it like takes your hand, takes your wrist in one hand, takes the dagger in the other, places it properly, and like puts it in front of you, and goes, "Pointy end goes in the bad guy. This end goes in your hand. Don't screw that up, and you're pretty much okay."
Sounds good. Sounds good. Logistical question, Mac. Did this get smaller to fit me, or is it like quite large compared to my
So
body?
it's hmm, hmm, hmm. It looks something like this.
Mhm.
So, like, I would say it looks like
It's a short sword.
It's a little short sword for Val.
it's a little, it's
Like a
it's like a
hobbit
mini
short sword?
sword. It's a mini sword for him.
I will remind you, I am 2'9" tall.
You got a short sword.
Hobbit sized.
Oh jeez, how tall?
I am
This is about
33 inches
This
tall.
is about yeah, okay. Bell got a sword about his size.
We just handed a baby a sword.
Yeah.
Bell, you
Yeah.
got a sword. It's got a sheath. It's perfectly your size. Like it actually, like you have about a hand and a half sword right now.
Hmm.
Like you can use it easily with one hand, but you could also like two-hand it and kind of give it some weight if
Percy
you
Jackson
wanted.
style. Reckless abandonment is filling Bill.
So what I'm saying is, if you want to use it it's versatile, and if you want to use it two-handed, you get a D6 instead of a D4.
Amazing. Okay. Pointy end goes forward. Got it.
So, you got any fucking crazy shit you want to debut?
Um,
Oh shit! Let me see if I have
let's
anything.
see. I mean, you guys know all my necromantic shit. If it touches me, I'm gonna fucking fuck it up. Um, nothing like crazy. I did take flame blade, so I can at least hit it. Um, nothing insane, unfortunately. No. I'm gonna save my 4th level spell just in case we need to. In case one person wants to live.
Okay.
I have one person. All right, well, I can get 2 people out. That's it. Do we want my if we want to use my how long do you last? We could also summon my little very angry Fae to help fight. But he only lasts up to an hour.
I mean,
I don't know. You guys are the strategies for your own crew. I know my stuff.
Is it hit it really hard? Is that your strategy?
it seems like a good strategy to me.
This is a decent strategy. Because I can also if you want, do you have any spells, Bell, that use or strength or constitution saving throws? Because I can
What's the
if I
saving
hit
throw?
it, I mean that base itself on like their strength or like how beefy they are? Because
Nope.
I can give if it fails a safe, I can give it disadvantage with my staff if I hit
Nope.
it. No, cool.
I mean, here's the thing, Scylla. I don't know if you noticed this or not. I'm not great at hurting shit too bad unless it's in an explosion or in its brain.
I mean,
So-
I'm sure that the brain would help. Yes.
Well, yeah, but I
Can you
can't
can you
imagine
learn
that.
to explode someone's brain? I feel like this is the best of two worlds.
Scylla, I learned that I could learn spells not that long ago. So I'm gonna say yes, sky's the limit.
We'll
Not
work
in the
on it.
next
We'll
20
work on
minutes
it.
though.
Are any of you like feeling a bit low on magic out of character? Do you guys got your spells?
I'm down 1 second level spell slot.
I'm
Oh,
down a 1 and a 2, but otherwise I'm fine.
okay.
But I've got a
Would
shitload of sorcery points
would
still.
either of you like a spell back?
Yes.
Okay. I will use bolstering magic on Scylla. Scylla,
Yes.
roll a d4.
Oh, the D4 never comes out of here. Oh no.
I can roll it if
2
you
or
want.
higher. 2 or
Okay,
higher.
go for it.
It's a 1.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Wah, wah.
My gosh, a dice. That's right.
You and Ashley both.
Always.
Okay.
So-
we all set from here, or do we? You have
Yeah,
any more planning to do?
Plans go fast and make it on fire.
Take a look. Faye. As a... Okay. Okay. If anyone hears anything, I want to keep like Scylla's ears like peeled. She's a passive of 16.
Okay. All right. So we ready to move on?
Yeep.
Let's do it.
All righty. So as you guys pick yourselves up and move forward, you come to yet another fork in the road. Nope, not all that. Not all that. That's not what I want.
It's not the fork. That's a. We're gonna fight the devil in a fiddling contest.
Oh yeah, you come to a crossroads. So the devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for a soul to
And
steal.
some soul.
You can go back the way you came. Continue going right. Continue going left, or continue going straight on.
Hey,
Any
Scylla,
of the tunnels? Oh yes, yes.
I got an idea. Hold on. She's gonna get in the bag of holding. She's gonna pull out that bag of ball bearings. Scylla, can you cast light on like 3 of these?
Yes.
Okay.
I just have to wait 6 seconds in between each.
That's totally fine.
For some reason.
All right. Once they're lit up, I'm gonna yeet a ball bearing down each path to see what's up.
Okay. I will give you this. You get 1 block in each direction.
Nice.
Nice.
And you know what? I'll give you a couple here. So, I'll give you a little more than that. That feels a little unfair. There you go. That's about what you get.
No, it's better than nothing.
Do any of the paths seem like they're arching down more than any of the other ones?
The one directly in front of you seems to arch down the most. Yes. seems to continue on the decline that you are
The
currently
downward,
moving
yeah.
on.
I vote straight.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Straight.
Okay, straight on till morning. So
Hi ho solo.
you guys move forward until you reach yet another fork in the road. So at this point, you guys have been walking for what is ages. You sat down for at least an hour. You were traveling for at least an hour before that, and you've been traveling for what feels like you don't even know at this point. Until you've now reached a second. The downward the downward trajectory stops, and now there is a tunnel that seems to bisect it in a T intersection. You have two choices, left or right. Which way would you like to go? Neither of which seems to go down any further. It seems to only go straight across.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
I mean, my vote's always left, but that's just because I like consistency.
All right, left it is.
Alrighty. So so that would be stage right. Like, or no, wait.
No, from the direction we're facing. I want to go left.
So that would be,
So-
if we're looking at the map, it
Stage
would be
right.
right. It would
To
be
the right,
right.
yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. So,
The stage is difficult when it's in the round.
yeah, really. Oh my God. I did most of my theater training on a thrust stage.
It's a fucking nightmare.
Oh yeah. You have yet again reached another T intersection. You are currently on a T cross, and it can either continue going straight, or you can take a left.
Is there one with a noticeable slope?
The left seems to be going upward ever so slightly.
Then we will continue straight on.
Okay. And as you guys are doing that, what's the marching order? What are each of you guys doing in these moments as you guys are walking? Because this is taking time. This map is not as close together as it all looks.
I think
We'll
I'm
stay in
back
the
up
middle.
front. Yeah.
Okay. So Yvain's back up front.
Stay with Belbin in the middle.
Okay. Cade bringing up the rear.
Mhm.
And Belle, you're in the middle. Okay. Sit in the middle.
Middle
Alright.
seat.
As you guys are traveling, any conversations being had? Anything you're looking out for specifically?
I think Scylla's just listening for noises, like anything rumbling, anything like any tunnels collapsing around them.
Okay. Anybody else?
Yvain's looking for movement. Something like quick or unusual that would be out in the darkness in front of her.
Okay. Belle?
Honestly, I think that the sword dagger thing bumping against my leg as I'm walking is enough to like keep me distracted from what's going on around me.
Shit, I gotta get used to a sword.
Yeah. Suddenly my pants are like a little lower on the one side. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? God damn it.
Tighten the belt. Okay.
Yeah.
Scylla, go ahead and make okay, so Scylla and Yvain, go ahead and make perception or investigation checks. Scylla, whichever you choose, make it at advantage because Cade is gonna be aiding you.
Perception.
One
Thank
day,
you,
Erica.
Cade. 25.
25, okay. So Scylla, as so you're continuing we decided on a direction, correct?
Straight.
Great, gotcha. Okay. So
Sorry. I don't know.
Wappadoo. So as you approach this area, Yvain, you're taking the lead. As you're walking forward, Scylla, who's just behind you, reaches out and grabs you by the back of the shirt and yanks you backward. Scylla, just ahead of where you guys are, you see similar to what just went down earlier with the pit. You see a little hole in the middle of the floor where you can see dirt just ever so slightly kind of funneling slowly out.
There is another pit situation in front of us. You see it?
Oh shit. Huh. Do you think we need to? Do you think it's
I
something we
mean,
could just walk around, or?
I was thinking maybe we stay to the walls
Yeah, we could try.
potentially. Maybe go one at a time.
That's good. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. So we're sticking to the walls and trying to move slowly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay, who is going to go first?
So if I go down, I'll probably be able to absorb whatever damage is done, and we'll know for sure that everyone else can get across.
Yeah, I was thinking it, but I didn't really want to say it because it seemed like a mean to be like,
Nice.
you go first.
It's true. So
I will say I was gonna suggest Kate, so you're being nicer than me.
So this is the pure. I have never found. I've always found it difficult. I always find it rare in D&D that anyone ever actually uses an acrobatics check. It's always kind of someone like, all right, I guess this is kind of an acrobat. Like, I guess this would work here. This is literally the most perfect time I've ever seen for something to use an acrobatics check because you are literally beam balancing on the side of the wall here. So, Yvain, as you try to kind of edge your way across on this wall, I would like you to make an acrobatics check for me.
12?
Okay. As you are shimmying across, you get about halfway before you begin to lose your balance. I would like you to make a dexterity save for me.
Jump.
Can I got that advantage?
Yes, you do see what's happening.
What? Okay.
Oof. As you're kind of like, you lean forward and your foot just plants straight down onto the ground. Nothing. You kind of put your weight down a little bit. You seem to have found a very specific point in the ground that is solid. You're not sure. You can see about 4 feet away from you is that little hole where that Scylla pointed out to you. You're about I'd say about here. But for some reason where you are seemingly has not collapsed. Seems to be you're on a stable bit now. You're not sure what around you is as stable, but you're okay where you are right now.
I'm gonna get a ball bearing out
Okay.
and just kind of chuck it into the path in front of me.
Okay. Are you trying to roll it?
Huh?
Are you trying to roll it or are you trying to toss it?
I'm just doop.
Okay. How far are you trying to throw it? Like a foot, 3 feet?
Let's do 2 feet. Just
2 feet in front of you. Okay. So you toss it and it sinks and a couple of chunks of the surrounding dirt begin to have you ever seen those videos of those at a river going into the ocean like just like barely clipping away, and then all of a sudden just like giant chunks of it starts falling in. So yeah, it's just that beginning of that. Just a couple of little chunks fall in of this new hole, and now you start to see dirt beginning to kind of funnel downward in a new one.
Cool. Okay, I'm gonna
Jump.
I'm gonna keep going.
Okay, go ahead and make another acrobatics check for me. Okay. As you try to get your balance going forward, you take one step, and this time instead of losing your balance, you just keel over directly onto the hole, and the entire floor collapses from underneath you. You fall 30 feet,
Cool.
and you take, oh, I love that sound. You take 11 points of fall damage as you thud to the ground with a thunk and get dusted by the dirt. Scylla, Belle, Cade, the three of you watch as Yvain kind of a wee bit clumsily tries to pick her way across, and then just falls in and causes the entire thing to just disappear.
I'm gonna use my stone's endurance.
Okay. So you only take half of that. You
I
only
gotta
take
roll.
6 points.
Gotta roll for it. D12. Yay.
Oh,
You
Stone's
okay?
endurance is you roll and reduce. Oh,
Mhm.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Lucky. Yeah, only take 1 point of damage then.
You okay?
Oh, shit. Yes. Can I see anything?
You still have your light axe. So yes, same thing that they described to you earlier. A series of like smaller holes, each about like 4 feet wide. A series of smaller tunnels.
I can see what you lot were seeing earlier. Okay, can you... fuck. Get me when you can, I guess.
How the fuck are we gonna do this?
What a good question.
All I'm thinking about is like Yvain throws a rope up to us. Cade goes the other side. Cade throws a rope down to them, gets Yvain up, and then we have Yvain's rope, and we can swing the other side and then smash into a wall and be dragged up. That's all Alex is thinking of.
What?
I didn't follow any of that.
What?
Yeah, what?
So Yvain threw us her rope, so we held
From
the
the
end of
hull.
it. It's only 15 feet across. Yeah. And then
Okay,
Cade
hang
went
on.
to the other side.
What's this hole look like?
Hold the hell up.
It's
Hold the hell
30
up.
feet deep, y'all.
Hold the hell up. I'm gonna
We got
draw
50
something.
feet of
Yeah,
rope.
wait. Can you draw on roll 20, Alex?
Doesn't Kate have a rope?
Me?
Yes, Alex. Are you able to draw on roll 20?
Oh, I think so.
Because like this is what you're looking at right now. We're looking at like
Show me, baby.
so. Oh shit! I'm drawing on the fucking. God damn it!
On the DM layer.
Yeah.
Oh, actually,
drawing on the
why
DM
don't-
layer.
why don't we just have me, Cade hold the rope and me and Belle can go down to the hole safely. Cade can get across and climb back
Okay.
up.
So do y'all see like the little space
That
of
seems more like a better
wall
plan
beneath
than
you
I-
guys if you zoom out
Uh-huh.
a little bit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. So
Okay.
okay. So this is what you're looking at. You're looking at a situation like this with
Right.
yeah,
Right.
Mhm.
with 3 of you on this side, 1 of you down here,
Mm-hmm.
and this being the goal over here.
Yeah. How far across is it this time?
It is about the same distance, maybe about like somewhere between 10 and 15 feet.
So we can go down this way. Cade can go this way. And then Cade bring rope and then we go this way.
So
Got it.
Cade looks up and you can immediately see she can't do what they originally did the first time, because the wall here is not as thin. It's not 4 feet across this time.
Oh, they like
It's like about like 6 or 7. So they like say, well, I could do it, but I'd have to like, go full body across, legs on one side, hands on the other.
Uh,
do you think you can do it?
I could try. I could certainly try.
looking
down for
around
anything.
the hole
That's
that
the only
Yvain
answer I currently have. I'm not using a watch.
Say what?
looking around the hole that Yvain is currently in,
Mhm.
do any of the pathways that she can see kind of look like they align with the one that they were following?
Go ahead and make an investigation check for me.
Yeah. Dirty 20.
One of them.
Where was that when you were walking across?
Fucking no.
One of them looks like it lines up almost exactly.
Okay. Does it look like something that Cade and I could sort of get through?
It's about
Okay.
like 4, maybe 5 feet wide at its largest point. You're a broad individual. You might it might aggravate the structure a bit.
God.
You could
Okay.
certainly try though, like I said.
I think Kate should certainly try. This is Alex. I think we put Kate on the fire.
Bruh.
If they get across, then it's just rope dynamics.
Okay, but how am I
Mac,
Well,
do I
actually,
see
me.
anything? Holy shit. Do I see anything like an outcropping or something like that on the opposite side? That's all, folks. Like something theoretically you could tie a rope off to.
Oh God. Make a perception check, and as you're making that, this is a bit of voice actor lore. Have any of you ever seen Bob Bergen talking about having job security as the voice of Porky Pig?
No.
So Bob
Oh
Bergen,
yeah, he's like, yeah, I have watched
yeah,
before.
Bob Bergen, the legendary voice of Porky Pig, has a formula for Porky's stutter. Swear to God, Porky the Pig's stutter is formularized. So it is not random whatsoever. And he is literally the only person. He said, I have not met a single other person in the world who can do that. And that is why I have job security, because I'm the only one that can do it.
Nice.
So whenever
I got
they
a
need
5.
Porky, if they want Porky in something, they gotta have me. But he literally will teach,
Amazing.
he literally like, here is the pattern that I use. It's this, and no one can do it. All right.
Nice.
So investigation check.
I got a 5.
Or perception. Yeah, not that you can see. It's dark. It's real dark.
Can
Okay.
Kate just throw down a rope and then I'll fucking climb up the rope?
I can do that if anyone has a problem with it.
Oh.
All right. Rope.
Okay. Yvain will fucking climb up
Okay.
the rope.
Yvain, go ahead and roll a d20 for me.
Which is always the fucking worst exercise. Just a d20?
Straight d20.
13.
Okay, not a problem with the with the aid of past knowledge helping you guys out. You guys are able to get Yvain back up to that side. You have now about 10 to 15 foot pit in front of you, with just a little bit on the edge where you can walk around, if that's something you want to try again.
How high is the ceiling above it? Like theoretically
Say
from
about-
floor height?
Yvain is
7.
Huh?
Happened.
7.
7 feet
Seven.
tall.
7 feet tall. Yeah. Yvain's 7 feet tall. So I'd say it's about like maybe 6.5 feet at its highest point.
Cool.
Yeah, like Yvain's having to crouch a bit.
Why did I not take the mold earth cantrip? I feel so stupid right now.
I mean, can you guys like
Coulda, shoulda, woulda.
back to back and like against the wall?
Like Emperor's New Groove waterfall style. Just...
Exactly.
You know,
That only half fixes the problem, but at least there's a anchor-ish point on the other side.
There is a
then.
way to do it. It is there. That is a way to do it. Cade
And
kind
how
of
do we get across?
Cade kind of looks at you, just like, I mean, I'm willing to give it a shot.
Yeah, we're not fucking doing anything else. I mean,
All right.
Falling down pits.
Do we want to like string a rope across, or like are we just trying to get two of us over there?
I can do the rope. That's okay.
Okay. All right. Sure. Okay. So link up, I guess. Okay. Here we go. You guys back to back, link elbows. Okay. This is both strength and dexterity. So let me see. I'm gonna ask what you fellow DMs think about this ruling here. I would say a strength check to establish the appropriate amount of pressure so that, not one person is being pushed up against the wall and both people are like, equalizing force and not like, pressing their feet through the wall. That would be the initial like athletics check. And then a acrobatics check to then dexterously and synchronously and in synchronicity move forward or move across the wall, because moving up is usually the way that exercise goes. Moving across is a whole other fucking thing.
coordination.
Did you ever have to do anything like that in like training?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Did you ever have to did it go up or did it go across?
Both.
Oh
Fucking
fuck
sucked.
yeah.
We fucking fell.
So yeah, going up is one thing, going across is a whole other. So what do you guys think of that? Like an initial athletics check and then an acrobatics. That sound good?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Yvain and Cade, the first athletics check, if you please.
Boom. 19.
Okay. 16. So, with that, I'd say it takes a minute, but it takes like maybe like 5 minutes of you guys like trying to like, get the right spacing and like.
Oh yeah, like I'm fucking taller than you. I'm sorry.
It's all right. I'll slide down a little bit. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and okay. And you guys are able to suspend yourself over the ground portion of it. Now, the acrobatics check to get yourselves halfway across.
15.
9.
Oh.
So as you guys are about getting about halfway across, you guys are doing okay. Cade's foot slips and you guys start losing balance immediately. She's gonna make a dexterity saving throw. And okay. All right. Hey, ladies, yeah. Okay. All right, so with a 24, she immediately rectifies herself, just steel and digging her bare toes into the wall. Okay, I'm good.
Okay. We got it.
Okay.
All right.
And
And
second acrobatics check. What do we got?
a 6.
A 6?
Yep.
Okay. Well, she got a 22.
Oh.
So, and the DC was 16. So, I'll say with a 22, and let me see, what'd you get last time? You got a
15.
15? Yeah, okay. So with a 22, I'll say she is able to kind of like run. So you guys are moving across, get it, like moving forward. You begin to slip a little bit. She grabs your arm, runs along the wall, and kind of leaps over to the other side. grabbing your arm and kind of like using the momentum to swing you up with her. And you kind of just stumble and land on the other side. So Cade
Oh, thank
and
you.
Yvain have now both reached the other side. Your abs are killing you. And your abs, quads, absolute murder. But you guys are there.
Cast Mage Hand and float a little hand over.
I,
Hello, rope, please.
I okay.
Yep.
Hands the ropes. So now
Just
you
the
have
one end.
2 strands of rope being pulled across. So you have like a little like the 2 strings of a ladder without any of the cross rungs.
So I got us rope.
You gonna do that park exercise where you just kind of like walk your hands on either side?
I mean, I don't know because we can't hold it on this side.
Yeah, there's no. I was gonna say there's
Mm.
nothing to tie it to on the other end.
Damn. Okay.
Silly, you can't like drop this into the floor and like make it solid there, can you?
I don't think that's one of my abilities. No.
Shit. All right, well, I
I
don't
can
have a
like
great idea for this.
I can frostbite it to the ground, but that's all I got.
Well, I mean, here's the thing, right? The pit is 30 feet down and the hole is 15 feet across. So like we wouldn't fall all the way down right away if we fell in.
If we get to a certain amount, you can just right
That-
boop us over.
that I can boop me over. I don't know if I can boop you over or not.
You can try.
I don't know.
You could also like
I have
Tarzan swing
I have
down
a
into the
wooden
hole and
stake
then we
in my
can pull you
backpack
up.
for some reason.
What was that?
Well, that's fun. I think the better choice is for me to just try and like walk along the side of the wall until I get far enough to go poof.
There you go.
But like hold on to the rope so I don't fall and die.
Yeah.
I think
Sounds
that's
good.
a good method.
Because I only have to get like 6 feet that direction. Maybe. That's like 2 of me. That's not that bad.
It's up
I'm
to
gonna
you,
try that.
man. It's up to you, Bill.
That's what I'm gonna do.
All right.
I'm gonna hold on to the rope, like white knuckle it, and try and edge along the side of the fucking hole.
Okay, go ahead and make an acrobatics check for me.
Hey boy. Fucking oh nope, I'm a halfling. Still shit, but
Okay. So you do make it about 7 feet, 6 or 7 feet before you start to slip.
as soon as I feel like I'm close enough, I will hit the necklace and
Okay. So yeah, as you're
Fuck
starting to
off.
slip, you just like kind of panic, hit the necklace, and poof, right in front of Cade.
hi.
Like
Fuck.
just barely on that edge. Like Cade kind of whoop. All right. Scylla,
I
you
am
are
small.
the final
I haven't
one.
lifted.
Yet again, I believe.
Yeah. I'm just gonna try to walk across because I don't want to fucking use wild shape to get across. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna walk across.
You're gonna walk across? Okay, go ahead and make a acrobatics check for me.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20?
Yeah.
Okay. You make it halfway without any issue. Go ahead and make one more.
Well, that's a 5.
Okay. You make it about 3/4 of the way across, and then you begin to kind of lose your balance. I'd like you to make a dex save for me.
Am I holding the rope? I'm holding the rope, I assume.
Yes, you are. You are holding the rope.
I hope so. I brought it over for you.
Dexterity save is 22.
Okay. You see Cade reaching out for you, and you immediately are able to like kind of jump forward and grab onto her hand, and she pulls you back up.
I think that was not fun to fall in hole.
All right. as the four of you have reached this other side of this hole, I think that's a good place to pause for a moment for us to take a little bit of a bio break. So I'm going to pause the recording. Be back here in about like 5 minutes. All right.
Okay.
Cool. And welcome back. Dun 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 dun. So you had just all four of you had reached the other side of this hole. And sorry, real quick, I need to make sure that something is taken care of real quick.
No, that doesn't sound right.
Yeah. Let's just do that. Ow. And do that. Can you guys hear my dog
A little
in the
bit.
background? God. All right. Okay. So, you guys have reached all four of you have reached the other edge of this pit. And before you, you see the tunnel continues going forward. You've been walking for what feels like hours. You have no way of seeing the sun or moons, so you are unable to tell for certain just how long you have been traversing these tunnels. But you do know that your body aches and your nose has had its fill of this place. At this point, this tunnel suddenly comes to an end at a large gaping hole, very similar to the one you entered the tunnel through. Looking down, you can see a 15-foot drop to that leads to what looks to be rough stone. If anyone would like to take a closer look, you may do so.
Perception.
Yeah, perception check. Sherlock, lay down.
14. Gavain beating me in perception. We're all gonna die.
All right.
I got an 8. Don't worry.
I got a 17.
Okay, 17. Scylla got a 14. Bella got an 8. All right. So, Yvain and Scylla, you guys are both able to see pretty clearly down. There is a much larger cavern beneath this. Beyond its rough stone floor, you can see what appears to be some sort of like small little rivulet of water passing beneath you. At this point, it doesn't look too deep, but that's about all you can see from this vantage point. Cade kind of like leans over and checks down too. This feels like we've hit an egress point.
It does.
So what do we do from here?
Like we went too far?
Like we're on the cusp of something.
Yeah, that.
Hmm.
Like we're about to enter something else. You see all this is dirt, down there is stone.
Yeah.
Like in an activate things now kind of way, or be really quiet and activate things later kind of way.
We'll
I don't
definitely
know,
be
it's
quiet.
just-
Definitely be quiet.
It looks like about a 15-foot drop, and unless we want to go back, this is the only way forward. So we can
Max
go back.
giving us a you have to progress past this part. You cannot go back. Make sure
We're
all things are
moving
done.
into Act 2.
I mean, honestly, this is the first drop we've seen that we have seen. So
Yep. Well, I'm not
Down it
fucking
is.
jumping down 15 feet.
no, please no.
No
Yeah.
more falling down holes. I say we get down very quietly and then we try to sneak
Yep.
forward.
Okay. So how are you guys getting down the hole? Are you guys just making the drop?
No,
Rope.
I think I actually have a climbing kit.
Okay. So, you look and it looks to be that the hole does not, it's not like a pit like the other ones. It's just a hole. It's like hole in the ground, which seems to be, and like just a 15-foot drop, no other walls around it.
Will?
It almost looked like the floor gave way here.
Into stone? Why would there be stone? Stone isn't just like rocks. Not, I was imagining cobblestone, like a
No,
road.
not hewn stone. No,
Or the
raw.
bones of Scylla's ancestors.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, just raw
they're all
rock
down
and
here.
stone. No, yeah, just a bunch of Scylla's corpses that look like exactly like Scylla.
And then I'll make them into zombies and they can help us fight.
Yeah.
I
So-
mean, we can lower me down.
Yep, sure can.
Honestly, it feels like we can lower everyone down except for one of the two of you.
Yeah. Yep, pretty much.
Do you have a climbing kit, you mean?
I do, yeah.
So do you want to be last?
Yeah.
Okay. Down the hole. I will go first. Or Cade should go first. One of the two. Not Phil.
Well, who's it gonna be? Is it gonna be me or you?
Can you see in the dark?
Okay. I mean,
Yes or no?
hold on. Do I have dark vision? Hold on.
So like, how about you cast light on something, Kate?
Oh, good idea.
Yes, I do have dark vision.
Then-
And I would prefer not to have a giant, you know,
yeah, that's what I was
glowing
thinking, in
target
case
on me
some-
going
Oh,
into
that's
an
fair enough.
unfamiliar environment.
So I would say it's us first, and then Bill, and then you win.
All right. So you and me first. Okay.
You or me first. Just the two of us go down first.
Okay.
No light.
Who's going first? Me or
Rock,
you?
paper, scissors?
Boulder, Parch, Machias?
Yes.
All right. Ready? On shoot. 1, 2, 3, shoot. One. God fucking damn it. All right. Ready? 1, 2, 3, shoot. All right, I'll go. Okay. So she secures the rope around themselves and they kind of nod back to you all. Right. Down we go. She pulls the large great sword off of their back and they kind of just start to like slide themselves down. Go ahead and make an athletics check for me, Yvain, or strength saving throw. I'll say
18.
okay. Pretty, without an issue, you're able to slide her down, and she is going to roll. Okay. All right. So Cade kind of like silently touches down, 3-point, unhooks the harness with one hand, other hand with the blade still raised while the harness gets unhooked. Then she gives it 2 sharp tugs and lets it go, and kind of like steps forward a little bit, and kind of like stances up with the blade. Okay, Yvain pulls the rope up. Scylla, you said you were
It's
going
my
next.
turn. Yeah.
All right. Are you making an effort to be silent? Are you trying to be stealthy here?
I think as best as she can, yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and make a stealth check for me. Yvain, go ahead and make us another strength saving throw. DC is going to be lower because Scylla's lighter.
14.
Okay.
12.
Just barely. You made it though. Okay. Scylla is a little tougher. You weren't really expecting such a drastic weight difference.
Fucking shield you got. God damn it.
Do you want me to get
Yeah,
hurt?
you didn't quite account for the shield. So you kind of like let her slip a little bit, but you catch her without making too much noise. Scylla, what'd you get for your stealth?
14.
14. Okay. It's not quite as silent as Cade's was, but Scylla touches down and you untie the harness. What do you do from there?
I just go, get in. I just listen and look.
Okay. Yvain, pull the rope back up.
All right,
Belle?
Belle. Secure.
Okay. Belle, are you trying to be stealthy?
I mean, I guess as best as I can.
Yeah, okay.
I'm like
Go
a
ahead.
fucking balloon on the end of a string here, I feel
Go
like.
ahead
So
and make a stealth check for me. Yvain, go ahead and make a strength save.
no, 19.
Okay.
18.
Just straight up, okay, without issue, Yvain, you are able to get him down. Belle, like fucking like Mission Impossible, just ding, 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 ding. Oh, that's James Bond, but
Dun,
same,
dun, dun,
yeah,
dun.
dun 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 dun. Just goes all the way down, and you're so kind of like wrapped up in that image that you just kind of like don't realize you're getting close to the ground, and you just slowly face plant into it. Just
Yep.
like, oh, oops. Quiet, but silently, as absolute silence, you get up and unhook the harness.
No. Okay. I'll set up my climbing kit and make sure it's secure.
Okay.
Get around me. Okay. And then I will.
Okay.
propel.
Let me see. You have a climbing kit. You've done this 3 times now. I'll say you get down there, no issue. Go ahead and make a stealth check for me if you want to be stealthy.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So that is 2 successes and no, sorry, 3 successes and 2 failures. Oh, sorry, 3 successes, 1 failure.
How so many?
Okay. Sorry. 3 successes, 1 failure. Oh yeah, you did. Yeah, oh yeah.
Belle,
There's
your
the
sister's back.
Who?
5th party member. Okay. So yeah. Okay. So you guys silently touch down on this hard hewn stone. You look around to reveal a large cavern. You see that it is in fact much larger than you originally would have thought. The ceiling is at its lowest point 15 feet. It snakes and winds into different tunnels. You see stalactites and stalagmites breaking up the interior, creating small alleyways and large open courtyards. A trickling stream winds its way through the cavern, collecting in a large pool in the center. You see around you see several more holes like the one you just dropped through, dug through the walls and ceiling around the cavern. As you are all taking in the sheer size and majesty of this natural phenomenon, you feel the rock beneath your feet shake and shudder ever so slightly. I would like you all to roll a d20, please. Just straight d20 and let me know what you got.
11.
Okay.
5.
16.
16. Okay. So as the ground shakes, all of you quickly turn your heads and look around, trying to see if something is approaching, trying to ascertain which direction it came from. And that is when Yvain, one of the wax plugs from your ear, topples out of your ear and and splashes onto the rocky floor before you. And in that moment, you forget completely where you are, why you are here, and how it is you even got here.
Hang on. Molly,
You see your
Did I-
friends around you and Cade.
did I black out?
Yvain
Did I
has
see where it
lost.
went?
The two of you see, huh?
Did I see where it went?
You heard. Go ahead and make a. Oh God, your passive perception is so fucking high. You did. You saw Yvain turn, and you heard a. No, you wouldn't hear this actually. You wouldn't hear this. Oh God. Okay, go ahead. Your passive
I would
perception is
like to see it with my eye.
Your
with
passive
my special
perception
eye.
is really fucking high. So go. I will let you make a perception check to see if you notice the tiny little wax plug falling out of Yvain's ear. And to the two of you, you just see Yvain just start speaking like at full volume. 23?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You watch it.
1706.
You watch her turn her head and it fall out of her ear, tumble off her shoulder, bop off her hip, and splash into the small little river running around your feet right now.
Can I grab it?
Go ahead and make a dexterity save to try to
That's not gonna
dive
be
for
as
this
good.
this tiny little bit of
He's
candle
bringing
wax
extra
as it is being stripped down as it is being taken down this little river. You got a natural one?
Just dive into some water for no reason. Like wrong direction.
Okay, so Belle, Yvain begins speaking very loudly, as Scylla dives for Yvain's feet. Yvain, I would like you to make a dexterity saving throw.
I'm assuming I can't see it.
No, you can see. Do you have dark vision?
No.
Okay,
But she has a light axe.
did you guys maintain the light?
I think so.
Okay, then yes,
Yeah.
then you can see it coming.
Let's just see. A natural 20.
Okay, you see Scylla dive for your feet, and you immediately kind of like take a step away, trying to go like, "Whoa, what is going on here?" And as Scylla just face plants into the watery rocky ground by your feet.
Scylla, what the fuck? She bends down to try to help.
Cade is going to attempt to grapple you, Yvain, and cover your mouth.
Yvain, shut the fuck up.
So that is going to be an athletic. I'd like you to make an athletics or acrobatics check, your choice.
I'll take the athletics.
Everybody acted like I was crazy when I butchered a bed sheet to give myself a Rambo headband.
23.
Here we fucking are.
23.
23. 25. So she
Good job.
she literally like full Nelson locks your pretzels your arms and covers your mouth.
I think because she heard Belle say shut the fuck up, she's not gonna move.
Okay. Cade messages you, Belle. Belle, get a hold of this now.
Yvain, you should be very quiet right now. We are in not a great place for you to be talking out loud. Please and thank you.
Matt, can I make a roll to see if we were smart enough to make extra earplugs?
Go ahead and make an intelligence saving throw.
Okay.
Okay. Cade gently releases you as he feels you nod, and
A 13.
and like
Is that
kind of
smart enough?
turns you and says and mouths,
Cade says she's sorry.
"What'd you get, Scylla?"
13. That's smart enough.
It was a 50-50 shot. The DC was 10. Sure. Yes. You have extra. You have one extra for each of you. You didn't think hard enough to make two.
That's one extra. Hopefully, all we need. Scylla just
four.
starts patting down Yvain, like not really knowing where her pockets are.
It's okay. It's okay. I promise it's okay. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. It's okay. It's okay.
She finds her pocket and pulls out.
Okay.
one.
Okay.
Sorry if I touched your butt.
How far back do I remember?
So that's the
Do I
thing.
know what this is for?
That's the thing. You don't remember after you. Okay, so you get it back in. Okay, sorry. Is she? Are you sorry? Are you handing it to her, or are you just putting it in?
I think I'm handing it to her and motioning to her ears because
Okay,
I don't.
Yvain,
I think that's
are
weird
you
putting your
listening to
hands
her?
in somebody else's
Are
ears.
you putting it in, or are you? So sorry. And does that, or would you like me to answer your question before you do
I think, yeah, that's the face. I think in that face,
that?
she just does what Scylla says.
Okay. So as you put it back in, you don't immediately just flashback remember everything. You do remember that putting these things in is like, you remember you were supposed to for some reason. You remember you needed these for something. You can't quite remember what, but you needed them for something. As you put them back in, you feel a little more yourself. You still have no idea where you are, why you're there, or how you got there.
Hey, why are we here?
Oh boy. We're making arguably terrible life choices right now. Your favorite.
Agree with that.
Why can't I remember why we're here?
Those are the life choices we're making.
There's a really big thing that's trying to kill everyone in town, and we're gonna go hopefully kill it. But it makes everyone forget everything. We may have also had another teammate, but don't think about it too hard. We put it in a box and we left it in our hotel room. Okay.
Yvain, that feels familiar. It's like when someone describes. It's like when you can't, it's like you can't remember something that happened between you and a friend, or you and your partner or something, but then your partner or your friend describes it happening, and you're like, no, yeah, that sounds familiar. I just can't, like, I just can't remember it. Like, I completely believe that happened. I'm sure it did. I just can't remember the
That
exact.
happens with me and my best friend Krista all the time. She remembers everything and I can't remember shit.
Me and my partner, dude, they're just like this, like, we went here. I'm like, yes, I remember doing that. I have no idea where that is, when it was, or how to get there. Like, so it's something like that. It feels familiar, it feels
Okay.
correct, but you just
Okay.
can't remember.
Okay. Okay. So we have to be quiet. What are we
Let's be very
up to?
quiet right now.
Speaking of which, I would like you all to make stealth checks again.
Yeah.
This time at disadvantage.
Hey boy.
Oh boy. Why the fuck? Why?
Gavin.
Oh, that sucks. Okay.
What'd you get?
17.
Ooh, okay, not bad for Cade.
Not
Cade
good for
got
the
a
rest
dirty
of
20.
us.
With disadvantage, got a dirty 20. 7. Oh, Erica.
Mm-hmm.
Buddy.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yes.
And
Get it out now.
Scylla.
Just get it out now.
Scylla.
17.
17. Okay, so we have
Yvain sneezes.
2 successes and 3 failures.
Where are you getting this extra number?
Because Erica crit failed.
Oh, she. Like, where's the fifth person?
Which
Are
counts
they
as 2.
following us?
Which counts as 2. So we have 2 successes and 3 failures. So this is what happens. You guys hear that rumbling again. It begins out of from your left hand side. As you kind of peek around, you can see it. There's an opening that where that leads down in a bit of a waterfall from where you stand down into a large pool of water at the bottom, most point of this pit, about maybe like 5 to 10 feet below where you currently stand, and you sort of peer around the corner of this opening, and you see across over this pit in this very faint low light, not daring to move your not daring to move your light any closer. You see across something in the darkness, an amorphous shape, a blob, lumpy and unrecognizable in the darkness. Tentacle-like protrusions poking and extending in different directions from this singular larger point. And all at once, these extensions retract into the hole. And it seems to focus its energy in a single direction. Your direction.
Can I pop off my spores in fear?
I would say yes if I wasn't asking you all to roll initiative.
So are you saying yes?
Hold on, let me pull you guys into the map.
Yes.
So you
Because
guys
I didn't fail the
are
stealth check.
currently right here.
Hey, Alex. Hey, Alex. Get fucked, okay?
So there you guys. All right, and let's get the initiative out. Right.
My cat was like, tense moment, time for a jump scare.
Yeah.
Time to be everywhere.
Yes. Come on. Get rid of it. All right. Cade. All right. Cade's initiative. All right, go ahead and roll initiative for me. Okay. Cade got a 14. Yvain, you get a 14 as well?
Yes.
Okay. Belle, what'd you get? 10?
Big 10.
Big 10. And Scylla?
I got a 17.
17. Okay.
Really a horribly inconvenient spot for it to be. But that's okay.
All right. Okay. Oh, whoops. I need to do one more. Can't forget the most important bell of the ball.
Me?
You can. It's fine.
Yes, you, Bell.
I'm always the most important bell of the ball.
Proficient. All right, Dex. It's +0, so it's just a straight roll. Yeah, but it doesn't need to be dexterous. Ooh, that's a 17. Very nice. It goes first.
It's more dexterous than me.
You know what? No, you're right. You're right. You're right. It's okay. So, yeah.
You're right.
Scylla, you are up first.
Did I get my spores out before we went into combat?
Unfortunately, no.
I didn't fail the stealth check.
Sorry, buddy.
The rest of us did. So again, get fucking bent, Scylla.
That's fine. What am I like seeing right now?
So
That's one of the only
this
people
is
that has that vision.
so everything
Where is it
past
so big?
this point is going to be in mostly darkness, but you are able to see about that far. Yeah, you're able to see about that far. Everything else is going to be in mostly darkness.
Okay. Do we know what direction Tentacle Man is? We saw it. We saw him vaguely, right?
Vaguely in this direction. Whoop. Back there. All right, chop chop.
Well, I didn't see what direction.
Oh, sorry, this direction.
Okay, okay. I
I'm
think
so sorry about that.
I think I'm gonna move into this. Oh, that's the drawing tool.
Here, I can delete that for
I
you.
think. Thank you. I think Scylla's gonna move into this like corner-ish, like kind of like climbing the wall, but she can still like poke her head around.
Okay.
And
So
then it's just gonna do
currently you are splashing through some water at the moment, like
like
some like ankle high water.
okay, but not like movement.
Not movement
Okay.
hampering, no.
I think she's gonna like kind of notice that he's looking at them, run up and like put her back against the wall, and then do a spores wings combo. It's not gonna scare anybody, but it doesn't matter.
Okay, so you're not hiding because that takes an
I'm
action.
I'm like behind the wall.
Okay, but you're not trying to hide.
No.
Okay. So you have like I'll say like 1/4 cover, but
Yeah.
okay. So after that, it is this turn. So let me see.
I don't like that noise.
One. Let me see.
Start making puns with his name again. He didn't like it last time.
Macklemore, you can't do this.
3, 4, 5,
28.
All right, and it is going to. Let me see. How far is that? How far is that? Nope. God damn it! Don't snap center. No snapping. Don't do that.
Oh my god, if we get stuck in this fucking cove, it's gonna be a fucking death tunnel.
Yeah, no. Okay. All right. It is going to go ahead and at the end of its turn use that to do that. And then we'll make one of these. Oh, that's very nice. Okay, 21. Scylla, you feel a cold sensation on the back of your neck, just like someone just walked over your grave.
What would you say quarter cover adds to my AC? 2?
1.
That's some very convenient math.
2 is half
there,
cover,
sir.
yeah. 2 is half cover. Quarter cover is 1.
I try.
Okay. So that is that. That's gonna be that. Cade is up next. Cade is going to let me see. Bonus action. She is going to draw her blade across her, or basically run the palm of her hand across the blade of the edge of her longsword blade or broadsword blade. Oh, whoops! That's don't do that. There we go. She takes 2 points of damage. And her sword just lights up with fire. She is going to go down here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And she is going to hold an attack action. So you all see her kind of disappear down this hallway with a bright light source going as a bright light source with her sword after that, lighting her way. That is going to be her turn. Yvain, you are up with Belbin on deck.
Can I make an intelligence check?
What are you trying to intel?
I want to see if she would know in this moment that they probably would have had a plan. If she has the wherewithal to ask if there was a plan.
Okay, go ahead and make an intelligence saving throw.
Slam. Shoot
19.
fireball.
Not only do you remember that there was a plan, you remember the plan.
Fantastic. Okay. Ooh. How far away is this thing?
You have no idea. You cannot see it.
Okay.
To a room blindly.
Da-na-na-na.
Each square is 5 feet.
Did I get the general direction of where it was?
Yes. Over in the
Oh.
general direction given was this way.
Okay.
Where the fuck is Cade going?
Away.
Away. Cade said, I don't want to be here. Mm-mm.
She's got her own thing going on. You guys don't know.
30. Okay.
Correct.
Full movement that way.
Shit.
Here.
Sorry.
Can I kind of see it as I'm moving closer or no?
Go ahead and make a perception check for me because it is dark. Do you have dark vision?
Nope.
Okay,
Sure
yeah.
don't.
So it is pitch
Yes.
black down here,
She has light axe.
I do have light axe. 14.
which gives you about 30 feet. So actually, I will give you this. From you.
I'm
1,
scared for it to actually
2,
show up on the map. Anybody else?
5, 10, 15.
I don't know. Then we know where it is, at least.
30. Right. So from here, 5, 10,
Ooh, baby.
20, 25.
Stranger down a stranger.
Okay. So I'll give you to about here. And then. So this is what you see from here. You can see that in front of you drops down as like a waterfall into a large pool that collects at the very bottom, lowest point. Directly across from you, you can see that there's a bit of a cliff that leads into about like maybe a 5 to 10 foot drop into this pool. You have no idea how deep that pool could be. It's just about 5 to 10 feet below where you currently are, and there's a little edge that runs around. You don't see the beast currently.
Okay.
Well, sorry, did you make a perception check?
I did.
Oh yeah, 14.
I got
Yeah, you
14.
currently can't see anything.
But these edges on the side here, I can feasibly walk on
Yes.
them? Okay.
Yeah, each like if there's space for your token to rest there, there's space for you to stand there.
Because that's her movement and she can't see anything else, she'll do bolstering magic on herself, and then that's it for her turn.
Okay. Belbin, you are up with Scylla on deck.
Okay. Well, we had a plan. Gonna stick to the plan as best as I can. Plan takes exactly one more step here, so we're just gonna take a quick step this direction. And then I will go ahead and go, oh motherfuck. I will clap and I will point down the hallway towards Cade and down the hallway towards Yvain, and I will twin cast haste
Okay.
on them.
So let's say let's call lightning bolt hasted. Cool. All right. So they are both hasted.
Okay, then I'm gonna just like take a step back.
Okay. All right.
And I'll pull my new sword out and just like point it square out from my diaphragm.
Are you activating it?
Nope, just gonna hold it there.
Okay.
We're just gonna wait on it, see what happens.
All right. Scylla, you are up.
Okay. Let's see. I think. Um, do we want a friend, or do you want me to throw a fire across the lake? I don't know. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna summon Faye. And get summon him 90 feet away from me. So I think I'm just gonna summon him like reasonably somewhere far away from us. Like,
Does it say okay?
I'm reading it, yeah.
Yeah.
It manifests.
Oh wait. Yeah. Can you are you able to put it in the chat at all?
I don't know how to do
Or
that.
here. Yeah, just tell me what it is again.
Summon Faye.
There we go. I got it. Did I got it? I think I got it. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, okay. Oh dear. All right. You call forth the Fae Spirit and manifest in an unoccupied space that you can see within range. That was the point. So it's within 90 feet.
Okay. So I'm gonna go with the spear end of where I can see from where Yvain's light is going out.
Okay, so yeah, you can currently only see about 40 feet in front of you.
Yeah. I'll shoot actually for. I don't want to get like gobbled up or something. I'm gonna shoot to like. I'm like pointing at my computer, like you can fucking see it. I'm gonna shoot to like the farthest point away on the ledge to the right for him.
So we are looking at right here.
Yes, perfect.
Okay.
He's gonna be a. Attack roll makes before the end of this turn. The Fae can force one creature. I'm gonna go with it's gonna be a fuming Fae. It's so angy. It's just an angy guy.
All right.
Angy.
Well, you handle that. Is that your action?
And then it's that's my action. And then my bonus action, I'm just gonna cast Shillelagh on my staff.
Okay. So, so then that's the end of your turn. And at the end of your turn, that is going to use the second one of those to do this. Okay. So that finishes Scylla's turn. You hear a cracking and a rumbling beneath the ground over in the direction where Cade had run off. And you hear Cade. Actually, you don't hear anything. You can sort of feel the rumbling and cracking sound. And yeah, that's all you hear. You can kind of feel it somewhat in this direction. If you can see, like somewhere in that direction. Okay.
Cool.
But as that happens, plus, okay, takes.
If it matters or not, she has a +2 to her AC and advantage on dex saves while she's hasted.
It doesn't. It doesn't matter.
That's what I figured, but you know.
Yeah. The dice were above her. Anyway. Yeah, that is all that happens there. That's gonna bring up Cade's turn. Oh wait, this is gonna be on that. There we go, because that cannot be there. Okay, and Cade is going to something that you cannot see. I'm just playing with my toys over here. Ignore me, guys. Is going to okay, so first I'm gonna do that and make a +3. Oop, fails. Okay, so H1 is okay. And do they take any damage from that? Nope, but that doesn't work that way. And okay, so there's that. Now they are going to make an attack with a great sword. They're gonna make 2. Hits and hits. Great sword. That's wow. That's a lot of hitties.
Hasted action lets her hit one more time if they want to.
Oh, really? Hell yeah,
Yeah.
she will. Woohoo! Okay, so that's a lot more dice. And then this is gonna be
Best case scenario, Cade just kills this thing while we
Just
can't. We're just
fucking
stumbling
murks
around in the
it.
dark.
So this is gonna be 6d6 plus 12.
Get it, Cade.
Nice.
66 plus 12.
Fucking sick.
88.
Okay.
Correct.
78.
Okay.
Bad math.
Nope, 88.
9. Damn.
66 plus 12.
Alex, you were right
What
the
did he
second
say?
time. I just want it to be 88.
Oh,
this time.
okay.
Plus
You
12 is
can do it, Mac.
okay. So, oh my god.
It's dead. It's dead. See, it's good that we brought Kate along because it's an NPC that Mac loves, and therefore they just have to fight against each other.
Yeah, therefore,
Okay,
they'll just fucking kill
so,
us instead.
You hear that thundering and cracking noise, and oh geez, and I didn't even fucking
Crimson right.
yep, forgot Crimson Right every time.
Is the sword on fire?
It's an
Can we
extra-
see down the tunnel?
yeah.
There's like fire exploding.
Yeah, you can see it. You can see it. So, oh yeah, you guys can see. So, as you
Show us
kind
the
of
monster.
as you kind of thunder and rumble, you see Cade kind of step back as something as something happens you can't quite see in front of her, but something is happening in front of her, and you can see an impact hit her and you can you see her mouth wide open in a cry of pain as she swings her flaming greatsword in 3 arcing strikes, and as the third one crosses, you see something topple from about 4 feet from that's about 4 feet long, whitish pink, fleshy and round, just kind of flop flaccidly to the ground. And Cade turns, their face and chest flecked with dark purple greenish ichor and blood. And they send a little message to you, Belle. One head down. And
We
that,
love Kate. I
and that
stand
is
Kate.
where we are going to end our session for
No,
the evening.
Mac, I want to fight it. Let's fight it.
Make it a fight.
It's 10:05. It's like 5 minutes past like what?
A fight.
1 a.m. for you
Stay up late.
guys.
I'll stay up late. I don't
Midnight.
care. I want to fight today.
We're all gonna die.
Listen. We got to drag this out. It's gonna be fun. Oh,
For
man.
you.
Hey, you guys already got one head down. Well, I already got one head down, but
Exactly.
No, we stand Kate for that. We stand Kate.
Yeah.
But yeah, that like a little behind the DM screen here. She got, I'm not gonna tell you how many exactly, but the exact amount of damage to kill a head, like 1-to-1,
We stand Kate and
100%.
we stand haste.
Yes.
Thank you, haste. Yeah, thank you, haste. Really, that
This
extra haste
is
really put
the
it in
best
there.
spell.
And I didn't even do the Crimson Right damage. But yeah.
Nice.
Alrighty, guys. Well, can't wait for next time. I'm gonna hit end on the recording there. So everyone say bye-bye, YouTube.
How about
Yay.
you two?